Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 6 trades. Today's date is December the 19th and I'm using my new PIP Sniper trading system. Now my PIP Sniper system has and uses this momentum indicator. Now if it goes from blue to red or red to blue, you'll either get alert that it's going to go down and or up as it's doing right at this point in time. Along with the momentum indicator, I added after I did the training videos, as that's when I ended up using this super signal indicator, the one with the arrows here. When you get the beginning of the cycle, and that's what it's great for predicting, the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market, you'll get an arrow whether it's going up or down. Now it doesn't mean you're going to get 100 or more pips, but you're certainly going to get from scalping or a little bit more, or can be a lot more. So anyhow, at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm in front of the computer right where this vertical line is, looking at all the instruments. There's 19 of them here, Forex and futures, and I'm also looking to see the direction I should be going. Now just a bit after 6 o'clock in the morning, I ended up taking a screenshot. As you can see, the 4 instruments at the bottom, they were sells. Then the Euro CAD, which is a sell, and on this Euro Yen right here is a buy. Could have done some more trades, but my goal every day is to get at least 200 or more pips or ticks. And today, looking at this, I know it's going to be over 300. Now if there's not enough strength, as there's too much white here, it'll say it, or it'll say waiting for a clear direction. Once it increases in value just a little bit more. Now if these two fill in red, it'll say bearish trades, and of course if they turn in blue, then it'll say look for bullish trades. You must have some kind of a trading plan or you will fail at trading. If you want to get some more information on this daily trade plan, all you got to do is get in contact with me. Okay, now we can move on to the trades. It's the Euro CAD, it's the first one here. So I wanted to be selling it. So here's the little cursor. After this little bit of a pullback right here, I got in. Should have closed it out over here, but while I was waiting for the futures to produce enough pips and ticks, it did this bit of a pullback. Not a big deal. When I closed everything out, I was happy, and at this point I was happy, looks like with 5 pips, and those 5 pips ended up paying out $366. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Dow Jones. Some of these, I dropped it down to the 5 minutes so I can get a little bit accurate reading. But I'm on the 15 minutes, at least 95% of the time. I'll just drop it down to certain situations. But like I said, I'm on the 15, and my daily trade plan tells me all about the higher time frames. In other words, I don't have to go any higher than the 15-minute time frame. Saves me a lot of time using my daily trade plan expert advisor. So let's see. Got in here, went mostly sideways, a bit of a pullback, not a big deal. Should have got out when it spiked down here, but this is where I was happy in real time. So let's see what I ended up with. Now on this Dow Jones, it does pay $5 for each tick, and So I took the money, divided by 5, and the calculator says it's 40. So let's go and check that out. At one point I was up over 100, but again I was happy with this 40. As you can see, 40 times 5 times the lots paid out $2,000. Moving right on to the next trade, Euro Yen. Wanted to be buying it. There's the arrow. By the way, it qualified also for a great way to trade, as I teach within the training videos. So let's see where I got in at. After this bit of a cycle down, started to go up. That's when I got in. And I closed it out at this point, as usual, when I'm happy. And at this point I was happy with 29 pips. And those 29 pips paid out times the money and the lots, $2,122. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which happens to be Russell. Now the Russell ends up paying out $10 for each tick. And looking at the money, don't need a calculator for this, should be 58. So down on the 5 minutes, got in here, went sideways, a little bit up, could have ended up making a lot more. And looking at this Russell, I could make a lot more on the one. Well, the other ones I could have also. The other 4 futures could have made a lot more. But I was happy at this point in time. And what I say, 58. Could have made over 200. But again, I was happy with 58. Moved the last digit. And after all, how many pips and ticks do you really want to make each day? And by the way, if you're the type of trader who loves to get a lot more pips and ticks, I have an excellent video called How to Stay in the Trade for More Pips, which will allow you to get these pips. But anyhow, got to get those training videos if you ever wish to succeed at trading. So let's see now. Those 58 times the $10 times the lots paid out $5,800. Moving on to the next trade, which is the S&P 500. Now this one pays $5 for each tick. So I took the money, divided it by 5. Calculator says it should be 157 ticks. And I could have made a lot more. But anyhow, I was happy with those 157. So let's see if we can find 100. Let's see, that's well over almost 270. 157, there it is right there. You remove the last digit. So 157 times 5 times the lots paid out $7,875. Okay, moving on to the last trade, which is the NASDAQ. Now the NASDAQ does pay $20 for each tick. So, down on the 5 minutes. Let's just see what the 15 minutes looks like. Go back to the 5 so I can get an accurate reading. See where I got in at. Went mostly sideways and then it finally dropped. So, on this NASDAQ, it does pay $20 for each tick. So I took the money, divided by 20, and calculator says 68.8 actually. So let's see, NASDAQ. This is where I got in at. Down at the bottom here is 145. You remove the last 2 digits. But I was happy at this point with the 68. And like I said, it was 68.8, but we'll just remove the last 2 digits and call it 68. So the 68 times the 20 times the lots paid out $13,760. So it turned out to be another great day of trading. Great way to start off the beginning of the week. I added up all the pips and the ticks, and I knew it was going to be over 300, and it is. Grand total was 357 pips and ticks, and all of those ticks paid out $31,924. So if your system is not producing on a daily basis like my PIP Sniper, well, I recommend you get your hands on it, and don't forget about the daily trade plan. Now, to get some more information, all you have to do is look right below this video and you'll see 4 different packages. Have a special running at this time, and if you buy any 2, I'll give you one of the other 2 for free. Now, I do recommend you get all 4 of them, as you're going to need a lot of education to succeed at trading. So this is the PIP Sniper system. This one here has a lot of training videos in it, and there's over 3 gigabytes of training. You'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. As I said, there's 22 training videos, about 30 minutes long each. Now, the package on the left side here, it's my daily trade plan, the expert advisor. Keep in mind that each individual package I do charge $250. Now, this one I included 3 MT4 templates, and of course you get the expert advisor. 3 videos focusing on the expert advisor and how to use it and set it up. So let's say you bought these 2, well, you can take one of the next 2 for free. So here are the other 2. It's the Easy Trader system with the super signal indicator. Now, this one has 3 videos focusing on the super signal indicator. And over here, in this package, there's over 2 gigabytes. This one is called How I Trade Live Advanced Trading Tips. Now, there's 20 videos in this one, and I show you all the steps I go through as I'm trading, starting with my daily trade plan, EA. Each video is roughly between 20 and 30 minutes. Some a little bit more, some a little bit less. As I mentioned, this one here has a lot of training, and in this package are the other training videos. So it's excellent packages to help you succeed at trading the markets. So you can put the video on pause at any point in time, of course, and read everything, as I'm not going to read everything. And of course, if you have any questions, simple, pick up the phone and call me. Here is my phone number. If you live too far, simple again, just send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now, I really do prefer Skype. Made it easy for you. Just click on this link. We'll have Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session, answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. And of course, keep in mind I do all of that with no obligation to you. So it's just about time to wrap up this video, and of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, hopefully it'll be tomorrow, should be. Between now and then, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.